It seems like anime has now become popular. Anime has grew so much over the years that even famous people like Elon Musk, Lil Uzi Vert, and Samuel L. Jackson have openly admitted to enjoying it.
Does Samuel L. Jackson like anime?
Yes, I do. Hentai too.
So it was only a matter of time before they opened up a restaurant dedicated to it. And as an anime lover myself, it can be hard to find a spot where not only the food is good, but it has the anime creativity worth mentioning. So today I will be trying out different types of anime themed restaurants to see if they live up to the anime spirit, or are they just another attempt to steal your hard-earned money.
No!
Starting off with
One Piece. Yes, you heard that right. There's a restaurant dedicated to One Piece. The most well-known 1,000+ anime episodes has its own restaurant dedicated to it. I guess you can say the One Piece is in fact real. God, what do I even tell myself? But anyways, let's go inside and see if it's worth all the hype.
When I got there was already a line forming outside the store, which is not that surprising considering that it's One Piece. And according to some people on Yelp, prices here were expensive. But price aside, the place was filled with decorations that any One Piece fan would love, and some would even say the decorations make up for the price. But speaking of price, I need to tell you guys how each restaurant will be rated. I'm going to be judging it based on 4 categories: creativity, the service, the taste, and the price. And as things stand now, One Piece Cafe definitely passes the creativity mark.
Hello. Oh, okay. So, what's the most popular item here?
In terms of like food?
In food, yeah, food.
The Frankie burger, fries, the Sandys.
I'll take the Frankie burger. I could have one of the chopper hat. I guess the white cake. Do I have the mocktail? No, right? I'll take that.
So after questioning my life decisions, it was time to move on to the next hurdle, which was finding a spot to sit because the cafe was surprisingly small. But I wasn't complaining because not even 15 minutes in and my food was ready.
Perfect. To give me an extra drink.
Oh, I guess that's my drink.
Yeah.
That's excellent customer service if you ask me. So now that I got my order, it was time to rate how good these were. And let's just say I was so excited that I couldn't contain my excitement.
Kind of tastes like just lemonade you would make on your own.
But that won't hurt the overall score because I still had the burger, fries, and the cake waiting for me.
I mean, it's pretty good, not gonna lie.
It tasted like a burger that you would get at a local sports bar. And as for the fries,
Better than In-N-Out. I can tell you that much. Better than In-N-Out. Now that I'm tasting it, kind of tastes like McDonald's fries. And they kind of look like it. Look at this.
and finally but not least, it was time for the chopper hat cake. Let's hope that it's really good because this thing cost me $25. The cake itself was kinda sweet, but it kinda goes with Chopper's personality as he can sometimes have a childish nature. But is it worth all the money? Yeah, no. As much as I like One Piece, it's just not worth that much money. Now don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the whole experience because the place really went all out. Like even the actor in the live action show, Sanji, signed the wall. So I definitely would recommend any fan to come here. But with that, I finished my food and got ready for the next anime themed restaurant, which is
A Naruto themed restaurant. Yes, you heard me right. Like the show Naruto has its own themed restaurant. Like I'm very excited to be here because Naruto was one of the first shows that have really got me into anime in general. Oh my god, if you guys watch Naruto, you know how good it was until Boruto. Boruto, we don't talk about that, okay? And yes, if you like Boruto, I'm sorry, I just don't like it. I think they ruined it. But yeah, let's go check out this restaurant that's anime themed based off of Naruto.
Now, as soon as I got in, the first thing I noticed was the decorations around the place. They had a lot of plushies, drawings, wall art, figurines, and even a section of Naruto mangas. And as a fellow weeb myself, I would be lying if I told you that I wasn't geeking out deep inside, because I definitely was. So my first impressions of this store, or this place, is actually pretty good. They have a lot of like Naruto themed, like everything. So I have like a Naruto here. I also have another one right here. So far I'm liking it. But in terms of the menu, I couldn't decide what to get since I hardly eat ramen myself. So I did what any other person would do in my situation. What's the specialty? What's the most famous one? The Naruto chashu ramen?
Yes.
I'll take that one.
You want to try this one?
Yeah, I'll try it.
Spicy?
Yeah.
We have mild, medium, extra, hot spicy. You like?
Medium would be okay. Yeah, I had no idea what I just ordered, but because the waitress was so kind and helpful, I have faith it's going to be good. And after listening to music for 10 minutes, the food finally came out. Food, we got it right here. And to keep the tradition alive, there was only one thing left to do. Itadakimasu. Keep in mind guys, this is only mild, medium spice. So I'm telling you guys, I cannot hold my spiciness very well. I'm gonna cry. But don't get me wrong, it's pretty good. Maybe it was because I was hungry, or maybe it was because of the atmosphere. But this ramen was one of the best ramen that I've ever had. It's top notch. And it goes without saying, there's always room for dessert. So I ordered myself a mochi that was $5 for 2. Which is kinda pricey just for 2 mochis with whipped cream. But now the question still remains, is this place worth the price? Well, the ramen alone was like $15. Plus the mochi, which was $5, I would say it's worth it. But the best part of this place is not only the food and the atmosphere, but it's the ability to read a book. That right there, 5 stars. Like, this is perfect for a place. Like, for example, if you're alone and you wanna go somewhere that's anime related, a good place to eat, and just like good vibes in general, this place. Highly recommend it. Time to go to the next one. Alrighty guys, so I'm finally at the location. If you guys are into Initial D, well, you guys are gonna love this one. I don't know about you guys, but me, I'm a car guy, and one of the first car animes that I ever saw was Initial D. Like, come on, you have to like the tofu, the AE86, you know that? That's like the most iconic car in the anime community. Like, call me wrong if you guys want to, but that's what I think. But let's read the reviews and see how good this place is. Gloria L. Gloria, let's see what you're gonna say about this one. Specializing in tofu pudding, this Initial D themed dessert shop was pretty good. They have a wide variety of drinks using soy milk and tofu puddings. They also have several tables and Wi-Fi available, so it makes a good study or work spot. Gloria, we'll see if you are right. So it turns out many people like this spot, so without further ado, let's just go inside and see for ourselves. I'm excited about this one. Now, as soon as I opened the door, I was blown away by the loud music coming from the speakers. Which I wasn't complaining though, because there's nothing that screams Initial D than blasting some intense Eurobeat. This place really went all out with the Initial D references, like the door from the AE86, the signs, the posters, the flags, the seats, and even an arcade section, which unfortunately didn't work when I was there. Now, in terms of services, this store was a bit different just because everything was self-checkout. Dude, they even have that, oh my god. And even some items on the menu had many things relating to the anime. For example, like Fujiwara Zone, Red Suns, Iketani Senpai, bro. The menu consisted of tofu products like tofu pudding and drink, which isn't a surprise because the name states Fujiwara Tofu Cafe. But the best part of the menu is that they have the dog menu. You guys can bring your pets if you guys want to look. There's a dog menu. Fujiwara Tofu Pup Ding. Bruh. And with that, I place my order and play the waiting game. And after 10 minutes or so, my order came out. Okay, well first, since my microphone died, I'm gonna have to talk directly to here, but I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to hear me, that's the thing. So the Fujiwara Zone, 50% less ice. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Wow. I'm not really into a tofu type of person, but this is actually not that bad. My sweet tooth is pretty low, so if you like plain drinks, then I highly recommend you try this drink. But now, it was time for the gigantic looking pudding. Has no flavor. Okay, so I just tried the tofu. Is this supposed to not have flavor? Because I don't taste the flavor, if I'm being honest with you. Now I understand why it comes with the boba balls. To add flavor to it. Because the tofu doesn't have any flavor. Or I think or the pudding. The pudding has no flavor. But what adds the sweet? The boba balls. Now I understand. For the price, it's pretty good. For basically $15, you could get a tofu drink of your choice and a big size tofu pudding. Which, if you ask me, is it worth it? I'll say it is, just because it's initial D. Come on now. Alrighty guys, so I'm finally out, and the reviews, if I'm being honest with you, they're really worth the hype. All I'm gonna say is if you're a huge Initial D fan, you have to come here. This, not gonna lie, was pretty cool. Now, we gotta go to the next one. And the next anime themed restaurant is gonna be ice cream. Apparently, it has a bunch of different ice creams dedicated to different types of anime. And me, who likes anime, I want to see what all the hype is about. So let's look at the reviews and see how good this place really is. Jacob. So Jacob C, he gave it a 5 stars. Let's see what he says. Anime epic and cool and fun, and references are cool and epic. I like ice cream, yum yum, in my tum tum. I kid you not, this is what it says. So without further ado, let's just try for ourselves. Let's go. Now, regardless of its size, this place is popular for the many anime collabs that they do, like Hyperdimension Neptunia, Doki Doki Literature Club, Miraculous Ladybug, and even Ruby from WayForward. So it was no surprise that they had another collab with Devil Candy. I didn't know that. I know you guys don't follow me on Instagram, but I posted a picture of that like years ago. I'll put it like right here. Right here. It was pretty funny. I thought it was funny. And just like how many reviews have stated, they have several ice cream flavors named after several animes. And I think my favorite one would have to be the No Game No Life reference. No Game No Life.
Classic, yeah.
I know, unfortunately.
Praying for season 2. Praying for season 2.
Praying for season 2, guys. What's the most popular one here, you guys have?
Our most popular flavors here are probably the sea salt and the ube. So we do have some special collaboration flavors as well.
Oh, okay.
So among those, the impish has been really popular, and then the fishy kid on that side, which is the ramen and lime.
Oh, okay. Now the service here was pretty good, because even though if you didn't know anything about the menu, they allowed you to take samples just in case you didn't like it. Oh, that's pretty good. And I think for me, the best part was that they named the portion size. A small one or this one?
The chibi size?
Yes, chibi size. Nice. What other sizes is there?
We have chibi, we have MC, and we have manga.
Oh, nice, nice. Now, is this place worth the price? Definitely. No questions asked. For basically $4.89, you get to experience a nice anime-related yet vibrant place. And not to mention that they also have merch of their own. This place is a perfect spot to get delicious ice cream and hang out with your friends, especially since there's a karaoke right next door. And up next, we have something that I'm sure you've seen before, but never really knew where it was from. And that's Gutama Cafe down here in Buena Park. And as of this moment in recording, it has been open for about a month. And as you guys can see, look at the line. Line's pretty packed, not gonna lie. And for those of you who don't know who this worldwide lazy egg is, well, to put it simply, it's a character from the show Gintama, an excellent adventure that took the hearts of many for its relatability of being lazy. But we're gonna have to look at the reviews to see how good this place is within just a month of opening. We got Sandra. Sandra saying wait time 1 hour. It was worth the wait. Paying $17 for bacon and egg sandwich. Worth it. Paying $6 for cold brew, worth it. Paying $11 for Gutama mini plush, worth it. Wow. Thank you, Sandra, for the 5 stars. She's already setting the bar very high. So, I'll meet you guys inside. And as the review stated, there was a long line that would at least take an hour. Like, I'm not even kidding, there was a sign for it. But once I did get inside, everything was decorated quite nicely. There was stuff like statues of Gintama himself, merch, and even the Netflix show playing in the background. And of all the other decorations out there, my favorite one would have to be the toast on the ceiling. I don't know, something about that toast is just funny to me. What do you recommend? What's the most popular at the moment?
Our most popular items are Goody Katsu egg and cheese and our Sleepy Sliders.
I'll take that. Now the service here was on another level. Like, even though it was packed, I got my drink within 2 minutes and then came out. And ironically enough, the bottom of the drink looked a lot like an egg yolk. But of course, this is a place with egg. Alright, first taste. We'll see how it goes. Considering that I love sparkling water, I like it.
Order number 94.
And just like that, my food is ready. But one thing that I didn't realize when I ordered was that
I accidentally ordered way more food than I had expected, if I'm being honest with you. Keep in mind, I'm by myself, and I accidentally ordered a bunch of other stuff like this. So, tater tots. Let's start with tater tots. It's like normal tater tots, if I'm being honest with you. Bro, I low-key want to save the egg for last just because it's so adorable. So we're gonna move on to the sliders instead. Yo, that's low-key good. Oh my god. And then we're gonna move on to the katsu sandwich. Not bad, not gonna lie. Actually pretty good.
Now, do I say the price was worth it? Definitely not. It was very expensive, but I mean, if you're really into Gintama and don't mind spending the money and time, then I highly recommend that you come here. But if you do mind the price and don't really know much about Gintama at all, well, then it's not worth it. But with that, it was finally time to go on to the last anime-themed restaurant, which is...
We have a maid cafe. Yes. This brings back a lot of memories.
And I know what some of you guys might be saying. Well, Armando, there's no animes that has to do with Maid Cafe. Well, there's some. There's Akihabara Maid Wars, there's Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid, and there's Maid Sama. So technically, yes, there is animes revolved around maids.
But let's see what the reviews say. Which right here, they rated a 5-star, 5 out of 5. Arcane Maid Cafe was adorable. Great offer value with generous portions of delicious food. Definitely would recommend. So far, it's like mix and match. Overall 5 stars, overall not. But everyone has their own cup of tea, so we'll eventually see what I think. So without further ado, let's go inside and check it out for ourselves. We are now officially going to be entering this again, but this time without the maid cafe, or without the maid outfit. It's now open.
When I opened the door, I was immediately welcomed by a maid with classical music playing in the background, which gave it an elegant vibe that was quite nice. The place itself was decorated by some anime related stuff on the shelf, pictures of other maids, and ironically, they had Maid Sama playing in the background. So in terms of aesthetics alone, I think this place does a good job for being a maid cafe.
So I just sit wherever, or?
Is table 7 perfect?
Yeah, that's perfect. Appreciate it. Nice.
Right after I took my seat, I was then given a menu, to which my surprise was given suggestions on the menu in case I wanted to experience the complete maid package.
But if you're looking for more of a maid cafe experience, we have these 2 packages available today.
Okay.
Feel free to take a look and let me know if
They
you
had several
Okay,
options
appreciate
to that package, like
Okairi combo, $28, which gives you a picture and a sticker. Then the 43 combo, which is called the SR Kawaii combo, $34. Any drink plus entree plus bakery dessert of your choice plus souvenir Polaroid and maid sticker. And then we have the Akihabara combo, which is $46. That's a lot. Only available upon request and availability, of course. Any 1 drink, 1 entree, 1 bakery dessert, souvenir Polaroid maid sticker, maid stage performance. So the person over there must have gotten the $46 bundle, which has like a maid stage performance, as you guys can see right there.
Now, what makes this place so unique is that whenever you're ready to order, all you have to do is ring a bell that they give you. And for the first time in my life, I felt like royalty.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Okairi combo. Kawaii sunrise boba tea?
Yes.
Okay. Okonomiyaki fries?
And after several minutes of waiting, my order came out.
Thank you for waiting. I have your Hawaii sunrise.
And with the combo that I got myself some cat ears.
Good choice.
Now the size of the drink was pretty decent. It wasn't too big, nor was it too small. And if you guys ever been to El Monte before, you guys know how hot it can get. So I was very, very satisfied that I got something refreshing.
That thing's good.
But enough with the drink, now it was time for the food.
Nice.
And if you guys don't know what okonomiyaki fries are, they're basically a fusion of Japanese flavors on crispy French fries, which looks delicious. But the one thing that I didn't know that came with the Made Special was the fact that they had their own chant.
With meow meow,
Meow, meow.
moe moe,
Moe, moe.
ooh, charging up more energy.
Moe, moe. Cute. Without further ado, let's get started. That's good. I tried these before, but this is still as good. Okonomiyaki fries, guys. You guys should definitely try it out.
And you know I can't leave without eating dessert, so I ordered myself a cat neko ice cream.
Sorry, cat. You're so delicious.
Now the question still remains, is it worth it? I think so, because for $30 you get to experience the Made set with a lot of bonuses included. And sure, it may not be like the ones in Tokyo, but at the very least, it's a little taste of the real thing. They really try their best by sticking to the original as close as possible, and that for me is good enough. But if you're into that, then you should check it out along with the other anime themed restaurants, because at the end of the day, we're all just anime lovers looking for some anime related stuff to do.